Guys, my internet connection is really bad, really bad. So this may be choppy. This is just because yep, now it's reconnecting and stuff. It's buffering. Hello, guys. Hello, ha. Blessed be Mary Meet. I'm trying to get these readings done, but my internet connection is not that good. So just to let you guys know if it buffers sometimes, but we're gonna get it done. It needs to be done. This is High Priestess Jamila. So today's reading is going to be all about healing the heart chakra and healing relationships, um, and bringing about peace with either within yourself or within your relationships with other people. So this reading is going to be for 2020. There's no set time frame. It can be for any time during 2020. But I want to do this because earlier I had like an epiphany and I'm sticking with it. With as far as beefs and anger and hatred with other people and problems and struggle. Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm doing these readings. Welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys need private readings, you can connect with me either on Facebook, and I'm also on Snapchat. Not Snapchat. I am on Snapchat, but WhatsApp. Okay, so I have a WhatsApp now. It's High Priestess Jamila. You guys can go there and connect with me to get your readings now. And I also do accept Cashapp. Okay, my 30-minute readings are 40, 60-minute readings are 80, consultations are 80. And I do have other prices available, 15-minute, 30-minute readings on the website. But you guys can also pay by Cash App. Okay, my Cash App is $Psychic Jamila. So we're coming up on February of 2020, and it dawned on me that we have got to fix. There's work that needs to be done to where a lot of the black sheep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going through some sort of transition. Whether or not you're a black sheep, you're a healer, you're a shaman, you're whatever, okay? You are being called to fix the situation because maybe you need to lead by example and maybe you really truly need to be the bigger person and fix things, okay? So that you're just not going through all of this struggle, fighting and going back and forth, and to just bring about peace to the situation. Even if it doesn't work right away, just work towards it. Just develop that peace within yourself. So we're going to throw some oracle cards as well as some tarot cards today. And I'm very serious about this, guys, because I was thinking about love and I was thinking about my love life and I was thinking about the month of February coming up. And I think that this can be very healing for us. But I think that if people continue to want to stay wrapped up in hatred, then this is how you develop heart problems, anxiety, cancer, things like that. So if you guys are for that, hit that thumbs up. Maybe it's not in your heart today because today is Monday. But this is how spirit hit me today. So I'm happy about it. I'm extremely happy. My altar is filled up with these beautiful candles. I've been so lucky. And for some reason, I think some of my oracle cards must be in the bag, but that's okay though. Um, let's throw a couple of oracle cards for today. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. There's 6 of you. Hello, Miles and Growth in Me. Peace to you too, babe. That's what I'm talking about. I was born to bring peace into this world, and I'm gonna do it, damn it, whether or not y'all want me to or not. I'm gonna bring about peace. But I gotta bring about peace in my own life before I can bring about peace in others' lives. So that's what I want to do. All right, spirit guides. What does the oracle have for everyone today? I can see we still got some folks with some cold hearts. Okay, cool. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Let's start healing. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, where you been, girl? I'm end up finishing your lessons when I move into my new house. Let's see what the oracle has to say. Up. See? And see, I just got done working with Archangel Raphael for 3 weeks straight. And it's funny that he would come up. And then you got the abundance card that comes up. So I feel like the earth is saying, hey, you know, it's worth it for you to heal your heart and heal your relationships, because the universe and nature is going to bless you with an abundance, not just money, but healing energy and good health. And, you know, the universe is going to provide for you. Okay. We got the flames of wisdom. So we have the great mother. This is the crone. This is like the grandmother figure. Okay. And then last but not least, we have the spark of divine card that comes up. And so this is all about discovering your power and discovering your purpose. Okay. Really, really, truly connecting with your purpose. Because like I said, people can do all kinds of petty stuff to irritate you. But you know what? What are you going to do? Are you really going to make a difference? Because you have the power to make a difference for everybody, especially if you are the black sheep or you're the outsider. The reason why you feel that way is because it's meant for you to lead. It's meant for you. It's not meant for you to dictate. It's not meant for you to judge. It's meant for you to truly lead by example. Okay. So let's go over the 12 zodiac signs. We're going to start with the Aries, and we're going to do I'm just going to throw out the Aries through the Virgo, since I'm limited on space on my table, because I got all kind of stuff on this table right now. So all right, let's call to the spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters, Archangel Raphael. We really need your guidance. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, who is an angel that wants to make things better for the children. What messages do you have for the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo? Okay, can they heal this situation with this other person? What messages do you have about it? Handling the situation, healing themselves, moving on, and creating peace within their situation. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. I'm glad to hear that, hun. All right, let's see what's going on here. So the Aries got the 8 of Cups. Abandoned you. And there may be some anger. There may be some misunderstanding and some confusion. Because the reason why you went through all of that is so that you can learn how to help others. And the situation was meant to end up a positive situation. Okay. But the 8 of Cups is in the reverse position. We'll do some clarifiers. You got to make the decision to where you're no longer going to hold those things on your heart and hold on to anger and hold on to grudges and hold on to pain. Even if you can't work that situation out with that person, work it out within yourself. But then also, I think it's important to forgive and to maybe even offer an olive branch to that person. Hey, Leslie, welcome. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune and we got the High Priestess. There are so many other things that you have awaiting for you, Aries, other than this situation, things that are well worth it. And then also the High Priestess comes in and she's telling you to follow your intuition and find your path. Okay? Follow your intuition and find your path, and things are going to get better. But what I feel is though, I feel like a lot of you Aries people are probably holding on to a lot of negative emotions because maybe there was some abandonment, or maybe you felt abandoned and you're not necessarily healing from that, because healing can be very hard. But the situation is meant to turn around for the better. And then the high priestess, I feel like what she is seeing is that she's saying that things are going to get better. And then also as far as with finances and fertility. Finances and fertility. So some of you that want children and you were abandoned as a child, and you're not able to have children, okay? And you feel like, "Oh my God," because that's a hard thing to go through. So the high priestess is saying that if try to heal yourself from that, from whatever this emotional issue is, and then you will there's children that spirits can see, because if you hold on to a lot of anger, it is going to affect your ability to have children. It does. Okay. Final advice for the Aries, and then we're going to move on to the Taurus. The Eight of Swords comes up. This is a stronghold. This is a stronghold. And also I feel as though you guys are dealing with possible psychic vampires, possible interdimensional stuff, being bound. I know that, and I did do a ritual earlier to because I believe that entities take advantage of us, negative entities that can benefit off of our anger and our pain. So many of you need to do some really, really deep work as far as, releasing yourself from that bondage of that oppressive spirit that is causing you to hold on to this. Okay? All right, moving on to the Tauruses. Taurus, you got the sun in the reverse position. So this is either an issue with your son or either your father, and it could be your mother or your daughter. Okay? A lot of you guys are dealing with healing your relationships with your kids. Okay, just in general. So let's throw some more cards because this seems complicated. Spirits, what messages do you have? You're welcome, Julie. Six of Cups reversed, and then Page of Swords, and then one more card, the Queen of Coins. So Spirit is saying that there is some painful childhood memories that you guys need to heal from. Whether you have children or not, Spirit is talking about healing. These two cards are talking about healing. Page of Swords, however, let me see what this Page of Swords is talking about, because I'm kind of confused about this person. I know this Queen of Coins is a spirit guide that's talking to you about healing, and then also your health. Maybe something that happened in the past or either in your childhood could possibly be causing health problems that have to do with your throat, or it could possibly be the heart. Okay, so the Nine of Cups comes up. This is actually a spirit guide that is talking to you about having better relationships with the people around you, feeling as though the situation can be worked out on a positive note. So the Page of Swords is talking about speaking positive things. Okay? Being hurt, being in pain should only be temporary. You know how they say hurt people hurt people. So if you're hurting, you're going to hurt your loved ones, you're going to hurt your family members, you guys are going to hurt each other. This is your relationships with your sisters, whether or not you are a male or a female. I can see a lot of female energies that are having trouble. What does this Queen of Coins want to say? Yeah, she's saying that you have the power to change the situation and that it's important for you to change the situation because it will lead to less struggle in your life, Taurus. You will have less struggle. Things will be a lot easier. You'll get the easy life that you've been looking for if you settle those situations. Do it within yourself. Swallow your pride and just say, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to go through this struggle anymore. Okay. And, to be honest with you, sometimes you have to let your loved ones know, like, hey, look, whether or not it's your mother or your father, sometimes you got to let them know, like, look, I'm not doing this anymore. And I'm not feeding this demon that we've created. I'm not going to feed it anymore because that's all you're doing is feeding it. Just let them know, look, okay, I realize that we have issues, we got problems, but I'm not feeding this thing no more. We're going to starve that. We're going to starve it. That's what you have to do. And if the other person is not ready to do that, then you do that within yourself, and that's going to help you out a whole lot. And just ask spirit to do that for your loved ones, okay? Speak positive things about your loved ones and your family members, okay? And then positive things will come to you, and then positive things will come to them. Okay, going to the Geminis, the Three of Swords comes up in the reverse position. I feel like the situation seems irreparable. Okay, and then I also feel as though a lot of you guys have probably been dealing with heart problems. I see your heart and it's upside down. You've been dealing with heart issues, Gemini. And the reason why you've been dealing with that is because of the energy that you're putting around your relationships. It's the energy that you're having around you. You have some trauma from your childhood. Obviously, the 3 comes up. And this thing has grown inside of you. These memories, I feel like memories of holding on to grudges. Spirit, give me some clarity on this. What this means is that you're going to have to heal your mind first. Okay, 9 of Coins, the Ace of Swords reverse, and then the 5 of Coins reverse. So yeah, Spirit is seeing your health problems. And they're saying that your health problems can get better, but you got to deal with whatever this is that's running through your mind. See, your mind is controlling everything. Your subconscious is controlling everything. So you got to free your mind of all of that and free yourself of it. Otherwise, you're going to continue to have either financial issues or either health problems. A lot of you Geminis are suffering from health problems, in particular heart and stomach issues. Also, I can see a lot of you guys are suffering from pounding headaches, as well as what's the word I'm looking for? Migraine headaches. You guys are having terrible migraines because of this, and it's debilitating. You're having photosensitivity, okay, which means that you're having sensitivity to the sun. Okay, not good at all. And then also I can either see, like I said, head, stomach, heart problems, or maybe all 3. What advice do you want to give to the Geminis? Number one, what I can sense is that a lot of you guys think that maybe possibly going to the doctor and getting medication is going to make everything right. But that's why you've been non-resistant to the antibiotics. And that's why your blood pressure medicine is not working, because it's not the fact that you need medicine. It's the fact that you need to heal this situation. The 9 of Coins does represent either family members or either family members that you could be in business with as well. The Tower card comes up in the reverse position out of the Witch's Tarot. So Spirit is saying that it's some kind of memory that's having a very powerful negative domino effect on your life, and that you don't necessarily have to accept it as an inevitability. You can change it. You have the power to change things for the better by retraining your brain and your thought processes and your perception. Okay. Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Virgo, rising Libra. Okay, cool, Judy. I'm sorry, Julie. All right. Moving on to the Cancers. You guys got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. So many of you Cancers are suffering from headaches, and then I feel like sharp pains and things like that. Of course, issues like this will manifest as physical pains in the body. Page of Wands represents your ability to change the situation just with the way that you're communicating with whoever you're having this issue with. Also, I feel like you have an issue with an air sign person. This is either a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? And the Page of Wands is talking about your way of communicating, okay? King of Wands comes up representing your power to change the situation for the better. And then we've got Seven of Swords and then Five of Wands. So y'all going through it. Y'all are in an all-out war. But all it is doing is blocking you. That's all it's doing. And it's blocking that other person too, whoever this is. It could be a fire sign person that you're having an issue with as well, or it could be your father. Could also be an ex, okay? Spirit is saying that this is creating blockages for you and that it's time for you to be the bigger person. Also, it may be draining. This situation is draining you, okay? So it's time for you to truly, truly, truly say, you know what? I'm not angry anymore. Also, a lot of you are afflicted by hatred. You're afflicted by hatred. That issue is just creating a trust issue surrounding you, and it's creating a negative subconscious blockage. It is actually controlling how other people see you. So you're probably wondering, why can't I make friends? Because you are keeping this beef going, and you don't even have to, because what King of Wands is saying is that is not going to affect you. Okay, they can't do anything to affect you. So you don't have to fear that. You don't have to fear them. You're okay to move about. You're okay to move forward, Cancer. Okay, set your intent. Page of Wands is all about setting your intent. Can y'all hit the thumbs up, guys? Welcome to the 10 or 11 people that's in the chat. Can y'all hit the thumbs up? Thank you. Okay, let's do an advice card out of the Witch's Tarot deck. The Star card, healing, hope, activating your light body, coming to the realization, having an epiphany. That's crazy. I'm a Cancer and this reading is very accurate for me. Ain't that crazy? Greetings, Nefertiti. Can you hit the thumbs up, please? I appreciate it. There are some people out there that don't want forgiveness and don't want to do that, but they're only speaking that way out of fear. Out of fear. That's all that is about. It's time to work out the situation. Listen, earlier today, y'all, I was in tears, bawling like a baby. I said, I can't do this no more. It's been 5 years of fighting. And okay, I already know that I'm truly standing in my own power. So I don't have to worry about somebody doing harm to me. This is what King of Wands is saying. So then why not just speak love into the situation and speak healing over the situation? Cancer, you have the ability to do that. You can heal a lot of people. You can make the difference in a lot of people's lives just by doing that. Okay. And that is your purpose. This is your higher purpose. Okay. The Star card is all about accessing your higher self. Okay. Thank y'all. Leo's got the 8 of Swords in the reverse position. Leo, you cannot allow this demon to hold you in bondage any longer. You have been in bondage for a while with this situation, this struggle. Let it all go, Leo. Of course you want to set your intent, put protection around yourself, and there's a way to do that. You can just do protection. You don't have to sit up here and be bound. You're not bound to sit here and struggle and fight with these people any longer, Leo. You're not, because guess what? Guess what that struggle is doing? That struggle is holding you back. And it's affecting how people see you. Because people look up to you, Leo, but they feel like, why can't Leo make a difference? Why can't Leo change the situation? Why can't they do it? What's the problem? Okay, you got the Empress. Many of you have issues with your mother. Look, I know. I know. Okay? Trust me. But the change is going to have to happen within you first. Okay? Give me some more clarity on this Empress. Okay, King of Wands flipped over. Seven of Swords. Heavy trust issues around your mother and your father. This is blocking you. This is keeping you in chains. This is keeping you in bondage. These negative spirits, okay? You have the ability to hold your family together, Leo. You have enough strength to do that, is what Spirit is telling you. There's negative entities that are definitely trying to destroy everything around all of us at all times. When do we stop falling for it? When do we say, you know what? Why am I arguing with this person over this petty stuff? Why would I argue with somebody over something that's not true? Why would I argue with somebody over something that at the end of the day doesn't affect how I feel about myself? Why would I do that? What's the point? It's just a waste of energy and time, day in and day out, arguing over the same thing. Now Mother Earth is saying, let's bring about peace. The Sun card comes up. So this is representing being the golden child, or the Sun reverse can represent either a brother, a father, or either feeling like the black sheep. Okay, it was in the reverse position. Leos, you are strong enough to turn this situation around. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to lead by example. It's very important for you to do that. What other advice do you want to get to the Leos? It's never going to get better until you make it better. And I can tell you that I can see a lot of y'all Leos, you got a Sun. And God, this is resonating for me. Very aggressive. The reason why they're aggressive is because of all of the arguments that are happening around them. Either a fire sign child, a water sign child, or an air sign child. Could be an earth sign child. They're just going through trouble, having problems in school, having anger issues, maybe even depression, just going through a lot. And if they can see you settle your differences, then they can settle their differences, because then you're leading by example and you're making things better. And at the same time, the energy around you is going to be more stable. This is how you get your stability, especially if you're a female Leo. You don't have time for that. You got kids. You need stability. You want stability. You've been working towards it. Guess what? All of that stuff. Right now, you are just chained to that demon. You're in bondage, and it's time for you to release yourself from it. Okay. And it's an amazing feeling. It kind of feels as though, it feels like you're dying. It feels like you're going through a transition, but trust me, you're not dying. You're having anxiety because you're releasing that crap. I had it earlier. I was having shortness of breath. I was feeling all weird and stuff inside, and I feel better already because I needed to come do these readings to make things right for so many people. And I said, I'm going to use my power to do what it's really meant to do. And that's just all it is to it. Okay. Now, the Virgos, you guys got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. So this has something to do with either your firstborn son or either your family or your connection with your familiar. Also, I feel as though a lot of you Virgos have been having struggles in your life, but the reason why is because you allow these struggles to be within your spirit. So the ace represents your kundalini. The wands represents your kundalini, your chi. So you guys need to work on your chi or ki. I think it's ki or chi. Ki or chi. Anyway, work on that, Virgo. This is very important. And you'll see that energy start to transform within you, because I feel like the energy is very toxic. This could either be a firstborn son or either a firstborn child, or either it could be a brother, it could be your parents that you're dealing with. Let's throw some more cards for the Virgos. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, I'm not doing anymore. All that arguing and stuff and going, that demon was so slick it even created stuff for y'all to argue about. Not doing it no more. Not tearing my body down, not tearing my spirit down no more. If somebody wants to call me a poopy head and say that I look like a Fraggle Rock or a Cabbage Patch doll or a frog, okay, fine. I'm good with it. It's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a waste of energy. And Virgo, you need to feel the same way, because that's all it is. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not getting you anywhere. In fact, let's do some clarifying spirits for the Virgos. Yep. Here's the Eight of Swords, upright position. So again, many of you are bound to this situation. You feel as though it's something that you have to do, but you really don't. The Temperance card comes up. A lot of you Virgos have really, really bad negative attachments, okay? So this is the reason why I offer the cleanses, guys. Then the Eight of Cups. The eight is connected to affinity, to infinity and beyond. Okay, and then the Emperor reverse. So this is, again, I said, issue around your parents, your family. Okay, now another thing that I want to tell you guys is that try to cleanse out your chakras. This is talking about your chakras because it's the number 8. You've got 7 known chakras, and then including your aura. Overall aura is the 8 of Cups. So but you can stay in this 8 of Cups forever. You can stay in a loop forever. Okay, but as long as you're moving forward. So try to clear out those chakras, Virgo. That's going to be the thing, because you guys have, what do they call those things? Those nanobots and stuff. Yeah, you got those interdimensional stuff connected to your chakras. And when those things detach, it does create a lot of symptoms. It creates heart pain. It can make you feel anxiety when they detach, but once they detach, you feel so much better. You feel so much relief. So you guys, the Temperance card is just telling me that, and then also the 8 of Swords. Okay, and these are the things that can create the bondage within your mind, body, and spirit. Then I can also see a very powerful entity or spirit. Yes, it does have something to do with patriarchy, but you know what? We can't go back and change what happened in the past. The only thing we can do is move forward, okay? There's no need to get revenge on anybody. And if everybody would just go with that, we will be able to have peace. Everybody will be peaceful, okay? And then maybe all of these symptoms of global warming and things like that, maybe they'll go away. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to flip the camera. Let's go ahead and do like some breathing exercises and stuff. I feel better already, y'all. And thank you, Goddess, because the internet is going just fine. Let's knock on wood. Let them say whatever. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And don't allow yourself to stay in that loop, because you're just going to be saying the same thing over and over again. Almost like Groundhog Day. You're just going through the same thing over and over again. Going around and around and around in a circle. You know it's not doing your family any good. Seriously, it is hot in here, y'all. That's Archangel Raphael. Anytime you feel heat or you feel hot, that's how you can tell that Archangel Raphael is trying to heal you. No, I am not having hot flashes. All right, guys, let's take a quick break. And then we'll finish off with the Libra through the Pisces. I know that for me, I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. I think that these entities have been creating chaos and war. I know that I'm one of those indigo babies, to where I feel strongly that I came into this world to bring about peace and to end war, in all forms of war, and to help humanity. And I know that that sounds like very cupcakey or very like, but if I could wish for one thing, it would be world peace, okay? Because with that world peace, we're going to have a lot of accomplishments, okay? Let's look at the chat. Nefertiti said, I'm still thinking about Kobe and the other people who lost their lives. I'm a healer and very empathic, and I got to shake this feeling off. Yeah, that was really, really, I've always, every time, I like basketball more than I like football, actually. And, it's just one of those things where I don't necessarily watch it, but, it just seeing that happen to somebody is just really, really life changing. So I think people need to really, really take into account. Yes, that is true. Somebody was telling me that the other day, that we're not promised tomorrow. You don't know how long you got on this earth. So if you can make a difference and just make things easier on yourself, everybody stands in their own truth. Stand in your truth, say it, and keep it moving. Because if you continue to stay stuck on the things that, cause those arguments in the first place, and if you hold on to that a hatred, if you hold on to that hatred, you're just going to manifest struggle. Okay? Just going to manifest struggle. So I think after 5 years, that's plenty. And 3 years is plenty. Okay, once you reach the 5th year mark, that pretty much means something's gonna have to give. It's what that means. Okay, seriously. Yeah, I was sitting here praying. I lit a candle for uh for for Kobe and his daughter, because that was truly the saddest thing ever. We hear about sad stuff all the time, but it was just something that was just really, really disturbing about that happening, especially being that he died with his child. But I'm pretty sure that they are together. The way that I see it is that they probably walk together, to the other side. I do believe in there being another side. And I do believe in hell, but I think that God is so loving, but that I don't really think that God would actually want to send somebody to hell. I'm just keeping it real, guys, because today I got very, very close to God. I did. I got touched by the hand of God today. Actually, not just today, but the whole weekend. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to call you right back. Yeah. Days we lose people. There's some rituals or something connected to this. Yeah, I've recognized the demonic rituals. Yes, I have. And they are very real. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get through the Libra, through the Pisces. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces? For healing their heart, healing their relationships. Good Lord, bunch of cards. Turn over, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay. All right, so Libras, you guys got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is telling me that there's definitely a spiritual war. The Hierophant is coming to you today to bring order in that chaos, okay? We're all working to get towards one source, so it doesn't really matter how you get there. I feel like a lot of you guys are experiencing issues in your families because people have a difference of opinion as far as with spirituality, as far as with religion, is what the basis of this is. And Page of Coins is reversed, so there seems to be some sort of war with the earth sign, either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Five of Wands reverse, the Lovers reverse. A lot of, negative communication, with this person. But it's creating problems. It's creating probably financial difficulty as well as health problems. And it's definitely a lot of hatred. This hatred can be resolved by just maybe talking about it. Spirit is saying that maybe there's some things that need to be said that are not being said. Also, if you can't get along with this person, then it's probably a good idea to either move on, at least for now, and come back and deal with it later, and possibly get yourself together so that you can heal from the situation. Okay. Hey, Deja. Is it Deja or Deasia? Looks like Deja. Peace to you too. All right. Yeah. The Witch's Tarot had a repeating message. You will have a much better, stable, happier home if you just resolve that issue, because it's affecting the entire house. It's affecting everybody. The dog is barking, kind of ravens and bad spirits running up through there. So sage your house too. I know I had to do it this morning. Okay. Deasia. Okay. That's so cute because I have a daughter named Deja. So it looks like Deja when you look at it. That's cool. That's a pretty name. All right, moving on to the Scorpios. You guys got the Hanged Man in the reverse position. So again, Scorpios, you guys are the goat. You're feeling like the sacrifice, but in reality, it was meant for you to lead. Okay, it's meant for you to lead that situation to a better place. It's meant for you to lead it to a place of healing and to work the situation out, because all this is doing is holding everybody up. Everybody froze up, everybody frozen. Y'all better do like Elsa and her sister and just let it go and let it flow. Okay. Let go of all of that anger, all of those negative thoughts. You're afraid of what other people are going to think of you. People are not going to look at you like you're weak. They're going to look at you like you're strong, is what the Queen of Swords is saying to me. You got the Two of Coins. So as far as bringing about balance, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, so this could be your relationship with your lover, also with the Libra. All of these could be your relationship with your lover, all of them. But more than likely, we've got either possibly friend, business partner, lover. The Two of Pentacles comes up. It's either an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. Could be another water sign as well. But Spirit is definitely saying that it's time. The Hanged Man represents time, and time sort of being held up. This is really, really holding things back. It's holding your life back. It's causing a lot of ups and downs financially as well. One minute you're doing good, next, and then all of a sudden so Spirit is saying that if you want that stability, you want to settle that so that you can move forward. Okay. Sagittarius has got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. So I do feel like it's some sort of beef or hatred with somebody else that does seem to be either causing health problems or either financial issues or either instability. This person is possibly an earth sign that you're having the issue with. That's why they're in the reverse position. You have to lead that by example. All of you are being called to lead by example. Mom, calm down. Okay, baby. Yeah, it's definitely stopping you from moving forward. A lot of you are having headaches. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Or maybe I shouldn't. I'll try. I'll try. If not, I'll just come back because I'm not gonna stress over nothing. Um, okay, guys, I'm gonna come back and finish the Sagittarius through the Pisces, okay? Because I gotta return somebody's phone call anyway that was texting and calling while a few minutes ago. So I promise I will be back. Make sure that you guys click the bell notifier and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? See y'all later. I did do Virgo. Okay, I got all the way up to Sagittarius and I gotta come back and finish the Sagittarius, okay? I'm sorry guys. You're very welcome. I'll be back.